nWo had so many useless members. Who's the worst? Who's the worst? That's kind of a rude question. Who's the best? I think Kevin Nash and Scott Hall were the best members of the nWo, followed closely by Dennis Rodman. The ref, Nick Patrick, he was a very useful member of the nWo because he was a ref. He could just make matches go down the way he wanted it to go down. Let's see here. All right, who's the worst? Who's the most useless? I'm gonna. Here's my answer. It's the double Michael Wall Streets here. Why are there two Michael Wall Streets? He was only in once from what I remember. Yeah, I'd say it's probably Michael Wall Street. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I even knew Michael Wall Street was a member of the nWo until like a decade or two later, because I think his time in the nWo predated me watching wrestling, and then by the time I got into it, he was gone. And then I remember reading like ages later, oh yeah, Michael Wall Street was a member of the nWo. So Michael Wall Street was so useless, I didn't even know he existed as a member of the nWo until many, many moons later. I also had no idea that David Flair was a member of the Wolfpack. That does not sound familiar to me at all. But then again, I also kind of don't remember Disco Inferno being a member of the Wolfpack either. So maybe it's him. I don't know, probably David Flair, although people kind of like David Flair. It's one of these guys. It's either Disco, David Flair, or Michael Wall Street. I'd have to look up their actual records, though. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Wrestle Juice. Gonna look at internet today. I'm gonna look at Reddits. I got two Reddits. I got Wrasslin Reddit, and I got Reddit. I got the squared circle, and I got Wrasslin. It's a bunch of these. It's like Wrasslin's like all the memes and stuff here. So let me take a look. That's an ad. This is not right. Oh, God. Somebody's comparing an Elon Musk poll to fucking Ryback's retirement poll. 44% of people said Ryback should retire. Speculation that Uncle Howdy is Hornswoggle. I could see it. I kind of see that. Swoggle was a little bit shorter than what I thought I saw with Uncle Howdy, which, by the way, might have been the most disappointing reveal. Good Lord, that was silly. Oh, my God. Can we talk about this for a second? The Uncle Howdy reveal? Oh, boy. That was awful. That's all I have to say about that. That's my rant. I have a full rant over at Going in Raw. You can take a look at my comments about Uncle Howdy there. That shit was so bad. What's the worst Royal Rumble in your opinion? I don't know. I like the Brock one. The Brock one was cool. I like when Brock went, what, 15-0 to start off the Rumble, something like that? I thought that was kind of cool. And then Drew McIntyre kicked him out. That was cool. How was that the worst? This one, I get why people would say that, because everybody wanted Daniel Bryan to show up. And then instead it was Batista. Back when nobody really cared to see Batista back in the WWE. I don't know how many people really cared about that. Daniel Bryan was so hot at the time. And then Batista showed up and everybody's like, boo. So I get that one. I don't know. There's probably a worse one at some point, like in the, I don't know, 2010s or something. There's probably some shitty ones in the 2010s. Today's the day that made Bret Hart hate Goldberg forever. Is today the anniversary? Is it the anniversary of the big thing? That happened, what, 99, 2000? We will get hit with the RKO without knowing where it came from out of nowhere. Oh my God, look, that does look like an RKO. That's got to be photoshopped, right? Probably. Let's see here. Moving on. Gunther's in-ring work is stunning. If he's actually fighting Brock, that's going to be a great one. I'm not going to hit play here because it's going to fuck me up on the copyright thing. Stop. See, I can only do 3 seconds. This claims it was only one, but you and I know too. Oh my God, what is happening here? This is great. Look at this one. Wardlow choking out Brian Cage. Thunder Rosa going at it with Britt Baker, and MJF back here holding the title over Moxley. That's a nice little setup. I wonder how long that took to do. Especially got all these little tiny toy figures right here. That's cool. Oh, look at that. They got like little tiny toy figures. That's neat. Ooh, like, where do they do that? What is the story behind this? I want to know how they did that. Oh, wow. What is this? Hulk Hogan backwards dialogue polka? That's amazing. Who is this? Andy Rayfeld's Variety Show. This is probably going to get me copyright stricken, but whatever. This is cool. That's great. Go give this guy a subscribe. That was hilarious. Thoughts on this man? Bobby Roode, the biggest missed opportunity on main roster in a while. He's undergoing. He just underwent neck fusion surgery, I believe. And yeah, I feel like when Vince McMahon had him called up, Vince was not. He just thought he was the theme song. I think that glorious theme song, as great as it was, really killed him. Not through anything of his own fault, just because Vince McMahon saw that and was like, God damn it. He's just going to be the glorious guy. And then did nothing with him. What a shame. Name a way the pipe bomb could have been ruined. I would say, like, if he shit his pants up on the, like, if CM Punk had violent diarrhea up on the stage, I think that probably would have ruined the pipe bomb. I think that would have gone a long way towards ruining the pipe bomb if he just completely obliterated his pants up on the stage and you just saw a pool of shit collect underneath his shorts. And then when he stood up and was like, trying to get the mic to work, it's just running down his legs. Everybody's just concentrating on the massive fountain of shit that's still just streaming down his legs. That's the only way I could think it could have been ruined. What was your favorite Hogan title run? Look at all these. Okay, this is the thing that's shocking about Hogan. And these pictures here. Literally every one of these pictures looks like it's a different person. Like, look at him back here in his very first title run. This is what, 84, I think, is what he wanted from Sheik. And then look at him here. These look like, these three people here look like three different people up top. They look like three different human beings. These guys look much more similar. The middle three. Now, this guy here looks a lot different than this guy up here, but at least over the course of the 93 to 95 here, he looks like the same person. And then still here, like, he just looks like an older version of this one. But the first stages here, like, look at this middle Hogan right here. This guy looks like he's 15 years older than any of these people down here, including this guy right here. That's nuts. Like, how is it, like, Hulk Hogan was actually played by different people in the early 80s, right? Like, that's a thing, right? That's got to be the real deal. Why does he look like so many different people? It's weird. Anyways, for my money, I'd say which run was the best? Definitely not this, not the middle three. The middle three, no good. None of those are good. Probably, I don't know, like the first one? Maybe the first one? Hey, let's see. He won it off Sheik. Who did he win it off here? It was like an Andre situation where he won it here. What is this one right? I don't even know. One of my favorite series of mass and wrestling. Which one do you love and which one do you hate? I think I'll be honest with you. This might be an unpopular opinion. Number 15, I couldn't stand that one. It actually is a really creepy looking mask, don't get me wrong. But I really didn't like that one. It looks so awkward on the face. Same with number 13. The one that like showed off his mouth. I wasn't a fan of those ones. Number 8 is really cool. The original, of course, is probably the best. That's awesome. Number 5 looks like it's homemade. Number 6 looks really cool. I like that one. Number 7, I do not remember that at all. Is that like a brief experiment on the house show circuit? What was that? What the hell is number 7? Looks like he's been shot in the head, too. Kurt Angle provides health update from hospital bed. I don't know. Hopefully he's okay. Suplex City. What is this? Oh, man, I don't want some kids fighting. That's horrible. Modern day warrior Kerry Von Erich versus Rick Martel. Choose one. Dude, are you kidding me? It's Kerry Von Erich. This dude's supposed to be called, didn't they call Rick Martel the model? Wasn't he the model? Wasn't Rick Martel the model? I'm sorry. This guy actually looks like a model. Well, in the 80s. This guy, not so much. Let's see here. What else we have? Doritos. In your opinion, you have the worst debut in wrestling history. Well, before Friday, it was the Shockmaster, but after Uncle Howdy debuted on Friday, he might have taken that one. My goodness, that was terrible. Oh, here we go. Hulk Hogan promo reversed. Let's check this out. Oh, man. People are crazy. I got to hear a Macho Man one of these. Somebody's got to do this for Macho Man. God, that's probably really... I gotta check that out. I might do that on the TikTok. Me at the end of my shift. That's pretty funny. Anyways, that's going to do it for me looking at the internet. I'm back tomorrow with another video. Goodbye, everybody. Check out this video over here.